There we go. This is Paul Gilbert, and I'm going to show you 5 of my favorite guitars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So get ready. So I always thought the Iceman was cool. One day I thought, like, well, what would happen if you turn it upside down? It almost takes on kind of a Rickenbacker quality. Similar shape to like the Rick bass with that big upper horn. And that's nice because it makes the guitar balance really well. And so this was the first one that Ibanez made for me. Initially, I just called it a reverse Iceman. And then actually somebody wrote in on my email address that I post on my website, and he said, like, you know, it's the opposite of an Iceman. You should call it a fireman. And I was like, oh, what a great idea. So, you know, I think he was from Ohio or something. You know, thank you to the Purple Fireman. I really love this one. Now, one thing that there's in the world of guitars, sometimes people will relic their guitars, which I think that's cool. I mean, it's like an old pair of jeans. And this one is relicking really fast because we decided to put the slide magnet without any pickguard on it. So every time my slide goes back, you know, a tiny little piece of paint chips off. And after about 2 tours, you know, I'm starting to have a pretty good scar on it. 3. All right, this is the Kikusui. Kikusui is a brand of Japanese sake. I just thought it was the coolest looking bottle. And I just took all the design elements from the sake bottle. It had, you know, all these logos and the watery swirl and the you know, the rays of the sun. And if you look very closely, the knobs are the bottle caps. This is one of my favorite PGM guitars. This is a signature model PGM. And it's got a thicker neck than most of them, and there's no whammy bar, and the wood is a nice wood, and it's just always one of the best sounding ones. One day in Photoshop, I thought, I wonder what that would look like with X2Ns. But they sure look good. They just look really cool. And they are like ridiculously powerful. It's almost like somebody put another distortion pedal on my board and it's on all the time. 5s. You can only do 1 lick with the 3-string, and you know I just tuned the 3-string in octaves, and then anything that will work on 1 string, like if you do a major triad, then it's the same frets on each, and then you do some bonehead 2-handed lick, and it sounds like you're doing something really complicated.